Hi there. Welcome to my swamp. Just sitting here in my little mud bath, enjoying everything. Welcome to Shrek Swamp Tycoon. This is a paid tycoon. You actually have to pay robux to get in, but it's in a beta. I don't know if it's going to come out for free at any point in time or not. I don't know anything about that, but I do know that in order for me to get in, all I had to do was pay 25 robux at the time of when I paid him. It might go up, I don't know. But I'm going to show you guys the Tycoon, and as you can see, I am in a swamp, a mud bath here. But this is Shrek Swamp, and if you guys like Shrek, I like Shrek, this is his swamp. And so I'm going to show you guys, I believe, the entirety of the Tycoon. I don't think there's much else for me to unlock, but essentially you're going to start off up here, and then you're gonna jump down here, and this is where the actual tycoon is. There's like a little bit of a tutorial area, and then you'll come down here. So there are some like jumping pads to help you get around the tycoon and stuff, but this tycoon's a little bit different than most. This isn't one of those things where you get droppers and all that stuff. This is actually kind of a tycoon that's like those games where you have strength and you gotta pull stuff across the finish line in order to get money to make more strength. Now there are some passive money gains that you can get, and you'll get to that in time. And you actually want to rebirth quite a lot in this game because, as you can see, I'm on rebirth 8. But the reason you want to do that is you will start making more and more money, and you get rebirth tokens. So every time you rebirth, you get a certain number of tokens, and those tokens can be used to unlock new things. Those new things will stay unlocked every time you rebirth, but that is how you progress through the game. So you must rebirth to get everything. And I believe, it seems like for me, 8 has been the maximum amount of what you'll need. So let's get into it. Pretty much everything that you see here I bought, except for the ground itself. There are trees, and all of these sort of foresty bits are all things that I bought. And the more of these things that you buy, the more you will get to like little treasure chests that will then give you the passive money. And the beginning ones, you'll see there's like one in this area, and you'll get like 20 coins maybe at max to start off with. So you'll start making 20 coins every 5 seconds, that kind of thing. So, but this right here is where the meat of the game is. You're going to be coming down here, you're going to be finding these items, and what you're going to be doing is buying strength to increase your strength up here, and then you're going to go to an item, much like I am with these swords, and you're going to drag them across the finish line. Every time you do that, you're going to make an X amount of money, depending upon kind of like where your rebirth is. The more you rebirth, the more things will be worth. So that's what you want to do. And so what I have found, if you don't know where to go, there isn't really an option, and this is something, if the developers see this video, can you please put in a button that tells me where my next clickable, buyable button is, because otherwise the game is a little bit confusing. So I'm going to show you kind of where you're going to start. You're going to make money here. You're going to increase your strength to make more money. You're going to come down here, and you're going to start buying buttons in this area to eventually get to the point where you can start buying Shrek's house. Once you get Shrek's house completely built out, much like you have here, the bed is also a thing that you can buy with rebirths, and it will have a chest on it where you can make passive money. But once you buy everything here in Shrek's house, you can then go on and get well, Shrek's not here for some reason, but you will be able to get Donkey, and you need to get at least to Donkey in order to rebirth, as well as this amount of money. So I have some extra stuff that are from rebirths, like Donkey's bath and his trough and waffles, and then the mud pit is a rebirth thing. The outhouse over here is a rebirth thing, but the house itself is definitely something that you will be getting through the first time. You also want to get this obby bot, and you'll go through the obby here and finish this. There's a double jump in the game. So you'll finish the obby, and up here will be a chest. There'll be a chest here. You can get that. That'll get you an extra 20 per second, and then you can jump on here to go back to the mud bath and be good to go. Up here on top of Shrek's house, and here's the other thing about the obbies, you'll have to buy the pieces of the obby as well, so make sure you have money when you go in there and do that. Top of Shrek's house, you come down here, there will be a chest here. You can buy that to also make money every so many seconds. So that's a thing. Then once you've got all of Shrek's stuff, or at least all that you can purchase, you're going to come to this side over here, where you can start buying some stuff. Donkey will have some tasks as well. If you want to make some money, you can go do the tasks. So Donkey's tasks are over here in this field. He will give you new items that you can drag that will be worth a lot more money. So it's worth to go do that if you're looking for money. You can come up here and start buying stuff. And this way over here is a cave that you can buy with rebirth coins as well. And in this cave is a chest that will be sitting right here that will make you a lot more money. This area over here that I was just in is another area that you can buy up, and you will buy everything in here up until this construction zone where there is another chest that will give you passive money. There's also a little bit of a path right here that you can buy up also. So if you buy this way, you will make your way over here. And eventually, there's also a little secret area if you want to pay robux, but we're not going to do that. But if we keep going, there is this little area around here that will let you come up here, and you can also buy this. It's a secret pathway, and there will be a treasure chest here that will give you passive money. Some treasure chests will give you an extra 100 every 5 seconds. Some will give you 20. Some will even give you like 200 to 300 depending on where they are. So once you've bought everything on this side, you're going to come over here to the left side, and this is where the game continues. Over here is another area. We can do a co-op event. So co-op events are basically you spending money and putting money into a statue. If you can complete the statue, you'll earn money, and everybody can also add their money to those statues to make it as well. Okay, another area over here to pull stuff. This stuff is a lot heavier, but is also worth more, and so I'm unfortunately can't really do too much in terms of the unicorn horns, but I can pull enough to make a decent amount of money, that kind of thing. So this whole area you're going to buy up full of hay bales and all this stuff, and eventually you will come over here to where you can buy this bridge. Once you have bought everything in this sort of area around the outsides, there will be a little bit of a path that opens up here that will be on these barrels that you can buy up. Each barrel will have a buy. You can come in here, and then there will be a chest right here that will give you passive income. And it's pretty great. Up here, you can buy all of this stuff until you get to the point where you can buy a field. This is for rebirth tokens, I believe. There will be a chest right here. As you keep going, you can buy all of these plants and all this other stuff. Over here is Fiona. You only get Fiona once you have completed the windmill here, but you can get this camp, you can get some stuff, and there's some passive stuff. If you go behind the windmill, there is another little secret area that has, well, it'll have another chest for passive money. If we come into the windmill itself, we will have to buy everything inside of the windmill, and as you can see, there's stuff in here. But up here, once you get far enough, you can actually buy this window, which will be an obby to the top of the windmill, and you will have to buy a lot of this as well, all these planks and stuff like that. And you'll come in here to the top where you will buy this area. Oh, and I fell off because I suck. All right, and then if you come over here, it's a little bit of an obby. There will be a chest in this area, and that is pretty much it. You'll be able to buy the rest of the windmill. And also, once you finish the windmill, Fiona will show up, and she will have her own sets of challenges that will be in this field here, where you can make tons and tons of money. So, okay, moving onwards, you will then get a bridge here for the candy area. This will let you come in and buy a bunch of candy stuff. There are some rebirth items in here, but yeah, there's a car here. There will be a chest once you finish the car to give you passive income, and then you can go and buy the gingerbread man's candy home here, gingerbread house, and there's all kinds of stuff in here, including the bed and a bathroom and all this other stuff. And once you are done with all of that, you also have to, oh, I'm actually not done with the game. Okay, candy stack, here we go. So this is just going to show off kind of how the game is played. So I've unlocked this. I didn't know this was a thing, so we're just going to keep buying it and jump up here. Let's see what's up here. All right, we completed the gingerbread man's obby. You actually do not need to buy this in order to do the obby. I've just done it myself, but it is what it is. So we can buy a hidden entrance here. So there's actually a lot more for me to do. I didn't even realize that there was a whole beach area. What? I am not done with this game. I thought I was done. Either way, we're going to keep doing this. Let's keep making the video anyway. So as you can see here, we've got a treasure chest here, 300 extra coins per second. And I think this might be it. Gingerbread Man's house. There is only really one room, but if you really wanted to just kind of get to the end of the obby real quick, you could just jump up here and go in the window, because then there's, oh, I actually have another chest in here. I didn't realize that was a thing. You can come down in here, and then I got a chest apparently. Okay, I'm down with that. I don't know what else there is to do. I mean, shoot, I thought I had done everything, but apparently not, unless there is some way to get to the castle, which now I think I have to go look and see. All right, I don't think there's a way to get to the castle, although it does look like there very well could be a way to get there. But I'm not seeing any other buttons other than what we just did. So unless there's something that I'm missing, or there's more to the game and I just don't know it, I think this is everything. Once again, this is something that I think the developers should put in the game, and it is a button that lets me know where my next buyable item is, because this is the kind of confusion that can get you a little bit stuck in the game, is sort of like where to go, what I should get next, and that sort of thing. So devs, if you see this, please put a button in here that lets people know where to go next. But I believe that's it. If there's more to the game, then I don't know. And if there's something that let's say I overlooked, like a button that I missed and that you guys saw in the video that I didn't see, be sure to let me know in the comments. But that is pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like on it. I enjoyed this a lot, and also feel free to subscribe and that fun stuff. I will see you guys next time. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.